Well, welcome everybody. Today's the day I head off back to Queensland. Spent a week down here in Adelaide with my mate Troy, so I've got 3 days to get home at almost 10 o'clock, so it's a late start, but I don't have a huge distance to cover today, so I'm only going up to Broken Hill. It's about 550 kilometres, so yeah, not too far today. I am doing as much of it off-road as I could find or work out. I'll be on the dirt for a good part of the day, and till we hit the Silvercity Highway and then head north into Broken Hill. There's all these little blowholes. How you going? It's useless, eh? It's not bad, is it? So yeah, we're heading up to a little town called Mogan, which is on the Murray River. It's basically where the Murray River starts heading south. From there we can get on it's called the Mogan Mail Road, as in post office mail, which sort of zigzags its way up through all the properties, and then it comes out on just like pretty far north on the Silvercity Highway towards Broken Hill. So that should be a bit more interesting than highway. Oh, what happened to my nav? Oh yeah, it's still there. It's just waiting for me to move. It's saying, yeah, it would only be an hour, I reckons, to get there, so must be pretty much a blacktop highway, freeway until we get to Mogan, so probably see you at Mogan. Coming into Mogan. So basically situated on the Murray River. So be nice to see. Should have read that sign. Go into town and refuel, because the next stint's like 400 and something, so I need a full tank of juice and my jerry can to get to Broken Hill. Okay, open 7 days. They got coffee. Oh yeah, let's get some unleaded. Alrighty, let's top up the bike, top up our guts. Alright, a little coffee and a snack here at Mogan. Just want to go down and have a look at the jetty or wharf or whatever it is down the road here. There's lots of ski boats coming up and down through here. Must be good wakeboarding, water skiing on the river. So yeah, can't hurt to just a quick little look down here. See what all the fuss is about. Oh, that'd be right, the caravan park there. Oh jeez, well, it gets over there fast. Let it go. Yeah, right. Definitely need to spend more time down here. Shitload of houseboats. You can camp on that grass there, I think. Alright. Let's have a quick looky. Oh yeah, Mogan Riverside Caravan Park. That'd be worth a look, I reckon. It's 11:45 now, and we've got 420 k's to do, so it might be tight. Might be tight. Anyhow, we'll see, I suppose. It's a quaint little town. It's fucking pretty good, actually. Right on the Murray, so and it's only 150 k's-ish to the top of Adelaide. Keep going straight, I think. Somewhere along here. Start heading that way. So we went over a cattle crate and the road's deteriorated a little bit. There's a few bull dust holes to watch out for. It's a bit up, a bit undulating, so standing up. Plus standing up you get a better view of the bull dust holes. So that'll turn into one. Grid. Bit of the old bouncy bounce. Didn't even hear the wheels on the grid. Thought that was that little amount of weight on them when I went over it. try and maintain 100 k's an hour. It's about 400 from Mogan. Close by them. That's that wind's being annoying. Yeah, about 400 k's from Mogan to Birdsville, Broken Hill. So I've got roughly 320 in the front tank and an extra 7.5 litres, 2 gallons, 2 US gallons in the jerry can. So that extra 7 litres will get me about another 120, 130 k's. So fuel's not going to be a problem. Not a little more. Hopefully there's not too many gates along here. There might not be any. I don't know. Okay, bouncy, bouncy. Whoop. There we go. Got a new set of earplugs sent down because what I noticed, yeah, I was getting a bit fatigued in the ears on the long highways with just the wind and wind noise, copying a lot of crosswinds and buffeting. So I ordered a new set of I've got some bull dust here, maybe. No, it's okay. Yeah, they're called phone pods or phone. No. Water. There's more water up here. Phone plugs. Yeah, phone plugs. There's some sheeps. Stay out of that mud if I can. Go to muddy. Yeah, phone plugs. From earjobs.com.au. Not sponsored in any way. I'd pay full price, but they're only $48 or something, and they're meant to do 29 dB of outside noise reduction if you use the foam say inserts. It's not really an insert, it's a foam, the plug bit on the end. I don't know if I can call it. Let's slow progress a bit. Dodging mud holes. See, these will turn into bull dust holes. Anyway, that's a good little interesting bit of dodging some mud. There we are. Pretty remote, Eddie, eh? Pretty remote. Grid. There is a turn off somewhere. I have to make. See you the rest. Oh, it's a mirage. I was just sitting down having a rest and some goats ran across. I just slow right down, sit down, and they look like this massive pool of water up here. Like, oh no, I'm gonna have to turn around. And it was a mirage. Yep, looked like a big black mud puddle on the road, but it's just a mirage. Sandy here, not deep. Try to have a drink and hit the sand. Not that long ago. Constantly on the lookout for dust holes. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a while will remember back to the big desert trip 2019, I think it was. We were out in a very similar area to this, just north of here actually. Coming down out of the Flinders Ranges from Craddock to Yunta. Now I can go to Yunta from here on this road, but yeah, just outside of Yunta there was a nasty bullet hole. And unfortunately, out of the three of us in the crew, I was the only one who didn't get the heads up that it was there. Everyone else had a bit of inside information that it was there. Yeah, I hit it at speed and sandy here. And it didn't go well. Anyways, I'll put a link in the here. Click that if you want to watch the crash video. Sandy section coming up. Not turning here. Yes, it's sandy. believe they farm sheep on these things. It's probably dirty. The plants out here are just so tough. I mean, like tough as in, you know, can survive conditions, but tough as in they're fucking hard. Through here, real leg, left hand dog leg up here somewhere. This is it. Yep. Grass. Alright, that was the turn I was referring to earlier. Alright, so now we're heading north. Careful when you change roads, or you know, look at a major intersection like that. You could be used to the road conditions, and then you make the turn or whatever, and the road completely changes because it hasn't been as maintained, like this sandy, duny crests like that. Yep, this is a lot sandier than the previous track, so perfect example. What I was just saying, you gotta, if there's a transition of some sort, just be aware the road could transition very suddenly too. Even just going over a cattle grate, sometimes, you know, you go from one property to the next, and the road hasn't been as well looked after. So, especially when you're own, like this is pretty remote out here. That's the first sort of house or station dwelling or whatever I've seen in about an hour. So, yeah, the road this side is definitely, after that turn, is definitely changed. So just being a little cautious when you have those transitions is worthwhile. You know, and then you get used to the next bit of road, and off you go. Sturtvale Pastoral, no hunting. Okay. Oh, that bike track I was looking at has disappeared. It was actually one bike, both directions. I saw it do a big U-turn just back there. Battery time, battery time. So, situation is we ran out of battery. I was talking away there for don't know how long. So, don't know what I got, what I missed. So we've just come to a T intersection, and basically Yunta Borough. We're turning right towards Yunta, and this is now Eastern Road, which is a way more major road. So most of the Mogan Mail Road I've done. There's actually Pine Valley Road coming off. So this is going to be a lot more used here.